Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, please welcome York.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
New York Yankees.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Greg Maddux. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off for the
And
Rays,
stepping in for the Rays,
shortstop,
Jose Caballero. And that misses. And this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Outside with a breaking ball, Maddux, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider.
That's ball 2.
And another ball. Missed with a changeup, and now 3-0. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. And we're back. And our pitcher tonight, Ryan Pepio. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Inside, and now it's even 1-1. To the right side. Pena takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second,
Bernie Williams
right fielder,
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Williams.
Williams came up with 4 hits in his last game. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. That clips the corner. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And there's a ball. And that's a little bit high. 3-2 now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires...
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Babe Ruth in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Man at second. On the ground to the left. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
Gehrig launched a homer in his most recent game. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Lau, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That misses. 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Carlos Pena next to hit for the Rays. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Now the 0-1. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. And that drops in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Gets it to first. Rays retired in order. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Jorge Posada.
Catcher, Jorge Posada.
Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
0-2.
Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for New York, George Brett. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
0-1, no strikes.
And that's too high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that just misses. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Caballero makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And that skips in the dirt. That one misses in the dirt.
2 balls, no strike. Ball.
There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This to third. Sends it across to first, and the Yanks go quietly.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash.
And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning getting
for
started.
Tampa Bay.
Now up
Left
for Tampa
fielder,
Bay,
Jason
Jason
Dominguez.
Dominguez. Maddox back to work. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's Jansen to hit. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And now Johnny DeLuca.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Outside with a breaking ball. Jansen, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that misses. Now 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Kwan moving back. Going. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one is upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that one in the air center field. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. 0-1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Stephen Quad. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Going to count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one missing inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Chopped left side. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 3-2 now. Inside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now
So digging in, Bernie Williams doubled his first time. In there at the knees for a strike. Jeter off of first with 2 away. And that one popped in the air left field. Dominguez sizing this one up, squeezes it, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Yandy Diaz
Leading
now.
off for the Rays, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Close but called a ball. Ball 1.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman Brandon
And now
Lau.
it's Brandon Lau. Struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground. Here's Ramirez for one. On to Gehrig at first, double play.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom 4. Now
Leading
up is the
off
Yankees
for the
DH, Babe
Yankees.
Ruth.
Designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
And that is out of play.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Now batting.
Lou Gehrig
First baseman,
stepping in now for the
Lou
Yankees.
Gehrig.
0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The catcher,
And now, Jorge Posada.
Posada.
Just missed.
That's inside. Ball in.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball out to left field. Dominguez settles underneath it, corrals it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Junior Caminero. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3. That one down the line, and foul ball. And a 3-2. Up the middle, Ramirez. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Jason Dominguez. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting,
Danny
catcher,
Jansen
Danny
hit here.
Jansen.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Clips the corner. And that's strike one. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one missed.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And that one upstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. That one just misses, and the count's full. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, George Brett. And he deals. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Ball 2.
Next offering is downstairs.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Swings through it for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on
Now
the year.
batting, second baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. Strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One down, base is empty. And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The Yanks down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. And he walked him.
That pitch is in. Ball 4.
Now batting, left
Stephen
fielder.
Kwan stepping in now for the Yankees.
Kwan.
Grounded out his first time up. In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Up the middle, Caballero tosses to first, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Up
out of
next
the air.
for the
Lets the
Yankees,
defense work behind him with
center
another ground ball.
fielder,
Good execution.
Merrill.
Merrill in the box now, takes strike 1. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Ramirez in to score. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now here is Derek Jeter. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Saved at second, and that was not close.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just misses with that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. DeLuca drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johnny DeLuca. Maddox back to work. That clips the corner. Late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Jeter makes the grab, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Jeter under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Josh Lowe digs in now. For 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. A changeup missing. And 1-1. There's a strike. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jake Brentz.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Williams up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ruth in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. We are tied at 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's outside, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Fastball is outside. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the zone for a called strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seen. High base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, George Brett in the dirt, blocked. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Garrett over at second. Posada on at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Out of here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Alex Faedo on the pitch out of the pen here.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Just missed.
Outside. That's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that one hammered. That's back. That's long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 7-2. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. 1-0 The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been
Now
anything
batting,
but fun
the
at the
center
plate for
fielder,
him, so that one has to feel
Jackson
good.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first with no outs here. That one way inside.
Ball, that's out.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Jansen, great throw. He's out. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. 1 out and a runner at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Fouled off left side. Man at first, 1 away. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second here. 1 gone. To third. Throws to first. And there's 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Babe Ruth.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Runner at second. 2 down.
Two balls.
Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Rays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
1 ball.
Ball 1 there.
Strike.
That's to third. Brett zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Lau at the plate. Fastball for a strike. swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the
baseman,
Rays, Carlos Pena. There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Had a good eye there. Outside, and that is ball 4. 2 outs. Hunter Gaddis gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And it stays fair. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. Pena, the lead runner at second. Caminero on at first with 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready to go for the last. Last half of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. Three-two on the way. Struck him out looking. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit.
Waste no time there.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Just missed. The Yankees up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Loud to second, over to Pena for the inning-ending double play. We go to the 8th. Now the batter now, Danny Jansen. Gaddis, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. And that's in there at the knees.
All ones the count. Ball, that's inside.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they're chipping away. It's 8-3. Johnny. DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. First offering in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ryan Walker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Now it's going to be Josh Lowe. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Way outside,
Ball 1, no strike.
and that is ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-1. That's a little bit low. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 3-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped left field. Kwan moving back to the warning track, makes the catch. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Clevenger.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for
And
the
here
Yankees,
is Jose Ramirez.
second baseman,
He's already homered in this game.
Ramirez.
And that's downstairs and outside. Just off the inside edge. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional
Now
walk, but
left
he wasn't exactly
fielder,
trying to attack the zone
Steven
either.
Kwan.
1 down. Steven Kwan. Stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike 1. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball there. And they'll do it again. This one popped up right side. Pena makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about him.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
In the air, right field. Low sizes this one up. And that ends the inning. All set for the The start of the inning. Leading off, Yandy Diaz. Walker back to work. That misses. Ball one.
1-0.
And another ball.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
That one finds the zone. 3-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, John Franco.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pin with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0. Fastball is outside. Next offering is down low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The Yanks leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting.
And now Carlos Pena. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Misses. The count now 2-2. Got him swinging. Junior Caminero now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Junior. Caminero.
Still manages a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And a run is in to score.
Making some noise here. Trying to give themselves a chance. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now, Jason Dominguez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no
Lowe,
strike.
the runner at third. Caminero over at first with 1 away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. And he chases a high fastball there.
2-1.
Just missed. Runners are at the corners, one away. And now it's filled up.
Okay.
And they're all loaded up.
Now batting catcher,
So bases
Danny Jansen.
loaded with one away. Jansen, the next to hit. New pitcher for the Yankees, Goose
Now
Gossage.
pitching for the Yankees.
And he's been fantastic this year.
Number
Really stingy in
64.
terms of allowing base runners.
Goose.
He's just got great stuff
Gossage.
that's tough to square up.
Just missed. Gossage. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
One out, bases full. And it remains 2-2. Tying run at the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lau across to score. It's an RBI single. It's 8-5. Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. So they're all loaded up. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's way high. And that's ball one.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, left field, Quan. Has this one sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Save. And it's a one-run ball game. Last chance for the Rays. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Down. To their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And it's even up. This one in the air. Garrett under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.